Why did God allow slavery? Have you ever thought about it? Out of every nation upon the face of the earth, the Heavenly Father AHAYAH chose the nation of Israel. Part of being chosen was receiving the laws, statutes, and judgments, which gave explicit order on how to please the Heavenly Father. The book of Deuteronomy 27 verse 1. And Moses with the elders of Israel commanded the people, saying, Keep all the commandments which I command you this day. Notice that it stated that Moses was with the elder of Israel, not the elders of Africa, Europeans, Chinese, Japanese, etc. Why? Because the laws were only revealed to Israel through Moses and the elders. The accountability of keeping the law was only on the children of Israel.
He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known. Praise ye the Lord. Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
So just like any contract, there are terms and conditions. The terms and condition was that if we break the commandments of the Most High, He would set curses upon us that would eventually overtake us. The book of Deuteronomy 28 verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all His commandments and His statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. The book of Deuteronomy 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I speak unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. This is one of the biggest prophecies that identify who the true people of the Bible are today. This prophecy predominantly refers to Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. This is also a clear reference to the event that took place during the transatlantic slave trade, in which the Jews, Judah, Benjamin, and Levites were taken into slavery by the means of cargo slave ships. Part of this curse was being sold to your enemies for slave men and slave women. This does not happen to the Jewish people who are set up in Israel today. The word buy is old Quaker English for save or redeemed, to show us that no man would save us out of this condition. Malcolm X tried, Marcus Garvey tried, Martin Luther King tried, and the Black Panthers tried, but to no avail. The Most High put us in this condition, and it will be the Most High who will bring us out. The book of Matthew 24 verse 15. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, whosoever readeth, let him understand. Verse 16. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. To the Jews who obeyed the prophecy of Christ, who were told to flee in the mountains when they saw the abomination of desolation with the Roman military occupation of Jerusalem, the mountains they fled into were the Atlantis mountain of Morocco in North America. From Morocco we fled into other areas of Africa, predominantly West Africa. It's the shore of West Africa that we were taken from and brought to the Americans and the Caribbeans. So people, one of the reasons why we entered slavery is because we did not hearken unto the Most High. It's full time we as a people wake up and come back to the Most High. Peace. Shalom.